I know Easter was a couple of weeks ago, and we're all getting on with whatever's next, the end of the school year, planning summer vacations, dealing with family drama, worrying about the price of everything. But Easter, and especially the event it celebrates, should never be far from our minds. For the Apostle Paul, the resurrection of Jesus had every day of the year implications. In 1 Corinthians 15, he spills a lot of ink explaining the significance of this core Christian doctrine. And in verse 32, he writes, "If I fought wild beasts in Ephesus with no more than human hopes, what have I gained? If the dead are not raised, let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we die." Now, Paul didn't literally fight wild beasts in the arena. Roman citizens were exempt from that gruesome spectacle. He's speaking metaphorically, kind of like we do when we say we were thrown to the wolves or entered into the lion's den. What we mean is that we found ourselves in a threatening situation or faced with an insurmountable problem with no one to help. Paul's point is that if Easter never happened, that's exactly where we'd be. Hunted down, surrounded, devoured by our problems. May as well live it up, because, they'll be publishing your name in the obituary section of your local paper one of these days. But Easter did happen. Death was defeated. And that means that no matter what we face or who, we are not left to our own human resources. So the next time you find yourself in your own metaphorical arena fighting those wild Ephesian beasts, remember the resurrection. We have a living Savior who vanquished life's greatest enemy. And remember this, one day your name and mine will appear in the obituaries. And from an unbeliever's point of view, that'll look like the end. But for believers, it's only the beginning. Not a sermon, just a thought.